Good morning, everybody. Eddie the Block here, the Relic Extractors. I'm trying to catch up on a few things here, so I'm probably going to do a combo video with my cleanups from last week's Sunday. Well, actually, 2 Sundays ago, because here we are, Tuesday, the 11th of January, so it would have been the week before last, when my buddies Don and Scott Breen came up and dug the Epic Dump with me. So yeah, this is going to be a combination cleanup slash for sale video, and you see I got the turntable rolling at the moment here, and we'll get into everything in just a second. So I'm going to try and put out a couple videos today, and I have some running around to do. I have a hour and 15-minute ride to Easton, Pennsylvania, and back early this afternoon. So I wanted to at least get this one done and up, and then hopefully later on when I get back home, be able to put up another video. I'm going to be putting up a bunch of beer bottles. I don't know, what everybody really likes to collect. Everybody's interests are a little bit different. Like I said earlier, I know the people who collect inks are, madly in love with collecting inks. My collection exists of a little to a lot of everything, depending on what it is. And I have a bunch of stuff that I need to liquidate, let go at reasonable prices, and kind of thin things out here a little bit. I'm encroaching on too much of the house. So, all right. With that being said, let's get started here. We'll just start with what is on the turntable at the moment. So we have the four bromo seltzers. Actually, John dug these. He gave them to me. He didn't want them. He said, I got plenty of them. I know, you like to sell them. So, we'll start with those. And I'm going to be including this Cobalt apothecary or chemical, which is pretty much like a bromo. I'm going to be including that for free with the bromos for $10 for all five. So it's $10 for the bromos and the free Cobalt chemical bottle, if anybody is interested in that. And so I'll try and get some good light here. Let's take the bromos off real quick, and this way I can zoom in and you can see the color of the chemical. See the lip. There's no damage on it. Just a little stained. It needs a little more cleaning, but no damage. Okay, and it does have this number 198 or something, I think. Yeah. Can't really get it to focus. This tablet doesn't like to focus on its own. So I apologize for any blurry pictures. Let's see if I can get it to... There you go. Had to set it down. All right, let's get a shot of the bromos really quick. Not that anyone hasn't seen one, but this is the larger of the four. Number 4 base. Nice color. They always have nice color. How can you go wrong with it? This one it's hard to see, but it's kind of two-toned. It's really light cobalt on the base, and the top is really dark. Again, it's going to be hard to tell with the way the light is hitting it, but very clean. It's like a long air bubble or something foreign in the mold there. Nice strong embossing. No number on the base of that one. And then this one is really dark cobalt. all the way through. And like I said, I always check these out too for, this is a number 6 base. You can see it's underlined. It's an older one. Well, looks to be machine made, but it's got the older style numbering on it. No damage, strong embossing. And then this one here is like a lighter. You can see how light it is compared to the other ones. But again, no damage. Nice and fairly clean. Number 2 base on that. And then here's that, the larger Cobalt. It's got some nice saggy. That's not a crack. It's a big sag in the glass. And some interior staining. A couple bubbles. Some bubbles in the base there. Alright, so that's that. So yeah, so we'll go $10 on that. And now we have the that Lee & Perrins sauce bottle that I dug with the stopper. That still has the cork attached to it. Fairly common, so again, you can dig these up all the time. There, stoppers obviously are a little bit harder to come by. They're not always with the bottle. So and here it is with the cork on it. And then set that down for a second here so we can. There's the top. A little better view of the top. And let's see if we can get the embossing to show up nicely here. There you can see the embossing is pretty strong on this one as well. Okay. And it says, got the JDS on the bottom. Nice aqua color. And the Lee & Perrins, like I said, as common as they are, I'll be selling this one for $5. So, plus whatever the postage is. Okay, let's move on to the S. Grover Graham Dyspepsia Remedy from Newburgh, New York. Uncommon, I'd say. I wouldn't call it, a common bottle at all by any means. They are out there and can be found, but not as readily available as some other medicine bottles or cure bottles from the area. So I'll have this one up for $10 as well. Trying to keep everything down pretty reasonable here. And it's got really nice strong embossing on it. No damage, just a little cloudiness to the glass. Let's see the top here. And then the base, I don't think there's anything on the base, just a clear base. Okay, so that's the S. Grover Graham Dyspepsia Remedy from Newburgh, New York. $10 plus shipping. Okay, next up we have one of the bigger ones. I'll probably clean this out a little bit better though before I ship it out once if it sells. So larger size amber United Drug Company medicine bottle. This style bottle was used for a wide range of different types of medicine, everything from a cough medicine right down to antiseptics and poisons, all dependent on the label that was slapped on this bottle. So they had a wide range of uh, products, and they also come in clear in this style bottle, and all different sizes that I've seen, anyway, from 1 ounce up to, I would say this is at least a 12-ounce bottle here, just by judging by the size. You can see in my hand. So let's see if we can get a little bit of light into the top here. See a little bit there. Like I said, it is still kind of, the one corner here I couldn't get cleaned out with the brush on the inside, so I'm going to have to shake some copper pellets into this one, and then we'll see how it cleans up. And yep, got it upside down. Here you can see United Drug Company, UD Company. And I can't remember what the WC is for. Some of these were made by Whitehall Tatum. That would be you would see a WT and Company on the bottom, or you would see the Diamond Glass on that. But that's the most common variant. Is this one with the I think that's a WG or WC, and then United Drug Company. So we'll get that one go for $8. I have sold these for $15 with the original amber stopper in them, just to give you an idea, and fairly common too, but really desirable with a nice scallop shoulder and design to it. So again, the Amber United Drug will sell for $8 plus shipping. Okay, next we have nice embossed on two sides Palmolive shampoo. If I had to guess, I would say it's about an 8-ounce size. Stands about 6 inches tall and about 1.5 inches to 2 inches wide. And on the back side here it says Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And I'll zoom in on the embossing on this in a second here. So we're gonna let this go for $5 plus shipping. There you can see I don't know when they actually stopped selling shampoo, because we all know Palmolive is a very popular dishwashing soap. B.J. Johnson Corporation. B.J. Johnson Soap Company, I'm sorry. And here on the back side says Milwaukee, Wisconsin, USA, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and this whole midsection here is would have had a label wrapped around it. And there's a view of the top and of the bottom. Scratching the glass there. It's a diamond glass maker's mark. Okay, and next we have, I'm just going to put this up real quick just to show it. This one I'm going to hold on to until I get a few more. That's a nice strap side medicinal flask. Nice tool top on it. Probably around 1890s. Turn of the century. No marks. But I got this one fairly clean. Nice darker amber in color. And like I said, I'm going to hold on to that until I get a few more, and then I'll sell them in a lot. It's the reasonable way to do it. And so that's that one. think there's only one more left here to put up. I noticed with this, this is the ball jar that John had left outside of his hole, or at least I'm pretty sure it was John who left it. Could have been somebody who raided his hole too. A lot of times you can find, the ball jars just lying around a dump. People are kind of zoning in on older and rarer jars, so a lot of these get tossed to the wayside. It's just sometimes people don't do their homework on certain jars. Now, I mean, this is nothing over the top or anything like that, but it is the older slope shoulder style of jar between 1910 and 1923, and it is a ground lip, even though it's polished. Some people just think, it's a smooth lip. Well, if you feel on the inside of the rim of the lip here, it's still very rough. It's got that rough feel to it. You can tell it's not a smooth lip. A smooth lip jar would be like, smooth and rounded all the way over the top into the inside and to the outside here. And it's a single thread. So that actually puts it in that time period also. This one thread that goes like 1.5 times around the jar, not like a complete 2 or 3 twists to the threading of the jar. It is marked number 4 and an M on the base. It's really hard to see. You can see the M up top. And the 4 it's kind of ghosted there on the bottom. But it's right in there. Now this base is a little odd too, from what I've seen. It's got the indent here. It slopes down from the heel of the bottle, from the heel of the jar. There's a couple nice bubbles there too while we're looking at it. And it slopes down, and then we're just, it looks like a nipple. Like that circle in the middle is raised, so it's like everybody's mold was a little bit different. Ball had a couple different glass manufacturers, obviously. They were such a large company and still are today. So it kind of gets pushed in and then raised into a bubble here with, it kind of looks like a Ponald scar, but it's not. It's too perfect, too round of a circle for that. I mean, it does have some waviness to it, like the mold was probably peened out a little bit or hammered out. Some nice waviness. Does have the dropped A, and not the third L. This is where the dates get separated. The ball with the 3 L's, as they call it, is actually just a loop off the bottom score of the logo. Those were the ones that were made between 1903 and 1910. Again, this is a 1910 to 1923 version. Just says Mason there. And we'll get that up there for $10. I will include a lid with this. I have a bag of new old stock zinc lids. And until I run out, I make those available with the jars. So that's that. That's the cleanup and what I'm selling in a nutshell. I have something that I need to look up here. I think I showed you that lid that I thought may have fit the Pyrox poison. But here's that mustard jar that lid fits on. I'm going to put that up here. And it's the German-American Mustard Company. Like I said, I'm not really one for condiments, but, again, this was different. I thought it was a Golden's until I wiped it off. And, like I said, the glass lid was, I'm presuming it was on here. And you can see the rust right here where the wire bail was that went across that lid to hold that on there. It does have a flash crack right here, that U shape. So I got to research it a little bit, and I mean, with the crack, of course, I would probably let it go very reasonable. It's hard to zoom in on the embossing here. It's kind of thick and weathered. But it does have a few nice bubbles in it. And the lid is actually patented April 10th, 1900. Maybe see it on the reverse side here. Is actually what it was. So it was patented on the inside. Or I'm sorry, it was embossed on the inside of the lid. And then the groove was where the wire bail went over the top of the jar and, held it down. It would have been like a lightning style flip up and down, or it could have been just a wire with a little hook on it that pinched on one side to the other. So again, yeah, I'm going to probably look that up, even with the flash crack. I haven't seen, this is the only one I've seen, so I don't know how rare or how common these are. I really couldn't see me selling it for any more than $5 anyway. Because of the flash crack in it, unless it's something that's extreme. So, but we're not even going to go there with that yet. We'll research that a little bit more. And then last one that I'm going to put up here is probably like it doesn't say what the contents are on this one, I don't think. Normally they say like 26 ounce. So this is a larger Sweeney Bottling Works from Middletown, New York soda bottle. It is blown. It does have a few nice bubbles in it. It is stained on the inside, and I think there is one or two little bruises on it. Let me see if I can let me get you the embossing here so you can see it. Okay. This bottle not to be sold. Yeah, see if I can get any other details or defects here for you. Like I said, it does have a couple little nice bubbles. It does have a 117 embossed on the heel. That there. I don't know what that is. That's an open bubble, surface bubble. And I thought I saw a bruise on this somewhere. Let me see. That's the thing with these. Yeah, they're common as all get out. We find them all the time, but the issue is this is actually a very pale aqua. Now that I'm looking at it, it's not clear, but I'll keep it as a clear as far as me keeping my records here. Like I was getting ready to say here, yeah, they're common, but the thing is, trying to find one without any damage to it is like impossible. Although I really don't see, I could have sworn I saw a bruise on this one. Actually, I think it's right below that open air bubble. I think that's the bruise right there on the heel. And then the top, again, it's pretty decent shape. So I'll put that one up for $10 if anybody's interested. $10 plus shipping. And so that's all I got for now. And please hit the like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to, right here, send me an email. If you have any questions about anything that's for sale. My phone is still down. I'm using the tablet still, so I can't get on my messenger. So my only means of contact right now is the email. So use the email that you see here. And if you're interested in purchasing anything, you can either send me a money order, old school, in the mail, which I will provide via the email. If you send me an email, I will give you my mailing address. I've already got a few buyers sending me money orders in the mail, and then or you can use the Venmo here and send me money through Venmo, which was made by PayPal. Venmo is a PayPal created money exchange, and for anybody who isn't familiar with Venmo, you can put a note in what it's for, so it will act as your receipt for whatever it is you are purchasing, and so this way you have it for your records. And it's very fast. It's instantaneous. There is a very small fee, but it's like so minute. It's not as much as PayPal, and it's certainly nowhere near what eBay charges for fees on either end. So keep that in mind as well. I do have some people that were looking at stuff on eBay that have messaged me, "Why'd you take it down?" And I kind of told them why, and I'm just going to leave that at that for now. So, hope you enjoyed this. I will try and get another one out later on this afternoon or early this evening when I get home. And hit that like and subscribe button. Please share it. Leave a comment. And God bless, and we'll talk to you all later on. Thanks, and have a great day.